Right, good afternoon, guys. I don't know who's going to come in, if anybody. Some madman might come in. Say hello. Right, so we're just going to do some more career mode stuff. I'm just going to basically keep opening up this bit of the map. I'll head north. I don't know, there's some there it lives somewhere about there, but I don't think we'll reach it. We'll try. We'll try. Because it's career mode, we're just kind of... I just want to open up parts of the map and then we can do different things as time goes on. And then if we get licenses to get bigger planes, obviously fly further. That's the plan. Right. You just set our fuel and that, give ourselves enough fuel just to be safe. I was just getting myself a wee bit extra because it tends to make life easier. We've got this guy here, Laurent Dour. I think once his stuff, his plane sent back to him. As I say, I'm just going to kind of go north and then see how far we can go with the flights. Let's see, he wants to come in and say hello. See, this is alright, because at least that last one was one of the ones absolutely horrendous. Massive chop on that one. It's just the fact I could not even turn the plane without hitting stuff. And it's like, what? You know, I have to watch the brakes on the landing on this one because of the stealth plane.
Captain, thanks for being available. I'm Laura, the maintenance manager. Today's lucky bird heading to Ruggin is this charming little 185 Skywagon. This aircraft's just been repaired, and the owner needs it flown back to a field near his place.
I can't remember if
He's already waiting for it. His name's Mr. Florian Durr. Treat this aircraft like a newborn baby. That's it for me. See you.
Yeah, that should fire up. Double tap that. Yeah, we've got lights. We'll be taxiing first, so. I'll fire up the map at the time. Read the panel, turn it up a bit, right? Yeah, slowly picking up.
Romeo 756 is taxiing to runway 09er. Echo
John
Delta
said
Bravo
double
November.
tap that one and the wee thing appears like the map. He went into free mode and just sort of like carried on, right? Right. What I want to do, maybe if I can go on the next one with turboprops for the licenses. Just stop at the end here, the end of the runway. And they will change from taxi lights to landing lights. Let's see what's speed. Going too fast. Focus is not box.
Echo Delta Bravo November traffic. Grey Wolf Golf Juliet Romeo 756 taking off runway 09er. North departure. Echo Delta Bravo November.
Kind of going in the opposite direction of where I need to be going. Right, ready to take off. Successful. That's a one. A good short takeoff and landing as on this thing. You don't need to flap something there. It's when you have automatic pilots in all different positions and that, and you try to say, where are they? Those really needing autopilot. Some of them I don't even know if they've got on the plane. I fiddle around and try to find the right button like that, and then it's like 45 nautical miles to go. I reckon I don't need to go too far. This seems to kind of stay up near enough on its own accord. It's going to be on. Let's try and keep heading north if we can. Hi, John. The enter button, zooming a wee bit. Press the enter button. Yeah, John's my co-pilot. He keeps me right. When you're looking at all the Not all of them have a EP button. This doesn't. Just gonna have to watch my brakes for this one in the landing. It's popped up with the map. No, not all of them have them, John. I don't think this one has it. It actually, the thing is, actually stays up, right? You can run away and it can, depending on how much power is involved, how high it goes, because I'm constantly climbing pretty much. It's actually quite good in the air. It's altitude, it stays in that sort of position you leave it in. Yeah, just trying to practice. Mm-hmm. Yeah, John, it's just directly from the PS5. Yep, straight onto YouTube from PS5, yep. PlayStation's been able to do that for quite a wee while. Do it on your PS4, direct stream from there to YouTube. The only doubt, well, just I think if you John, if you link your account, your YouTube account to the PlayStation, it should be able to stream to YouTube. You got an Xbox. That's why you're so ahead of me, because you're on Xbox. That's why you know everything about this game. Play on Xbox. If you're in bed, you're either somewhere it's like John might be from the southern hemisphere, like some of the other people I know. He's in his kit. Southern Hemisphere or New England, or early morning for you, John. Early morning. Well, it's morning, but not early. Must be like me on a Sunday morning. Can't be bothered getting out of my bed. I was up late last night, or early this morning here. I was going to say you should be about 5 hours behind. That's about right, yep. It was one of our friends that we followed, Wombo got a lot of us back into playing World of Tanks on console. There's a whole bunch of us that play World of Tanks on console. We've got a Discord so we can chat to, doesn't matter if you're on Xbox or if you're on PlayStation, so we can all chat to each other. We've got Discord. Just fly higher than the windmills, they'd be fine. Yeah, my pal Dave, who plays tanks basically constantly, whether he's streaming or not, he started streaming about 6-7 months ago. He's got a whole bunch of followers now because he just plays the one game, essentially. He gets about 30 odd people watching him usually a stream. And I say that's helped because he only just plays the one game rather than like me play about 8 million different games. I confuse the algorithm for YouTube. Just by playing different games. Yeah, if you like watching play World of Tanks on console, David's Cripple Cowboy 1, you'll be in my subscribed channels. But if you like things like World of Tanks, he's good. There's a whole bunch of them. There's a few guys that come into this chat. You'll see like Alf and Alan and one or two others. Grumpy, they're in his chat as well. So. It's always like, that's how I get to know some people, well, kind of, if you know me, through the chat. You just see them all the time and chat to them and say hello. And there's like a familiar name you see all the time floating around different people's streams. If I get a lot of people watching me, it's because it's usually been raided by Neon or Neighbour, who Neon Spear and Neighbour, both of them are Australian. So they're like, when they raid me, like they're going to bed. Yeah, it's the same. There's a whole bunch of us play it because what we do is play it in co-op, and we just, when I stream it, I'm got a whole bunch of the guys in chat, and we hate doing badly. Obviously, we hate doing badly, but at the same time, it's just a case of like, for me, I'm quite happy trying to relax, have a chat and a gab. And just try and enjoy it, and hopefully it goes well with the battles rather than badly. But there's times we know it goes bad, and we try not to get. I try not to get irate enemy too much. There's one or two others do get a wee bit more irate than I do, but that's understandable when it's just not going your kind of way. It was like last night. Played a wee bit last night when I got in from work, and it was just not that wasn't going my way, and then pal Alf came in, who was still up. He's in Norway, so going in his general direction, heading towards Alf. Still a good bit of wait to get to Alf's, but earn some money. Should be able to, John. I mean, it'll probably be obviously through Google for your whatever your Google account is. You could be able to set up a YouTube channel. Because when you sign in YouTube with your Google and that's your channel essentially. You just have to. I don't know if you can directly link with your Xbox to YouTube. Certainly can PlayStation, or I suspect you would be able to do that with YouTube and Xbox. Yeah, we're looking good. Nice day. So what you're using now, if that's your sort of Google or YouTube account, if you can link it directly to the, I just Google it. Yeah, it seems quite nice so far. So obviously my plan here is I've got myself down to speed to be able to use it's a figure 8 job. Flying over the airport and then doing a sort of figure 8. I've been streaming for years and years and years, but I don't get many people subscribing apart from recently, actually, to be honest. What come from other channels like pal Dave, who's started normal streaming. I fear that these guys have come across to me as well, subscribe to me, but I think they appreciate the fact I don't do just tanks. I hate when I play tanks, but I think Ben was saying that he was getting this for his son or something, the Microsoft Flight Sim. It's like a Christmas present. Trying the helicopters, I was all over the place. I passed the test 1, but I don't know how. I definitely don't want to be in the helicopter when I'm driving the helicopter. I'm slow enough to put some flaps on. I mean, it just depends on your internet connection at the end of the day. I mean, this is I mean, it's pretty stable. This is, you get the odd glitch here, but I think it's because it's also directly from. You just need a good internet connection for both. I don't know what it is in the States, but a lot of people are getting the gigabytes in full fibre. You know, it's almost measured in a gigabyte rather than megabytes now. The full fibre, a lot of things here. Still megabytes, but they'll say up to 1 gigabyte. Doesn't mean you receive that, it just depends. But a lot. The full fibre will say something like that. Just basically go around quite easily. Heading for that one. It's when I come into land, I really want to just sort of glide in. Especially in this plane, just want to glide and then land before you worry about hitting brakes. I've noticed that, and it's like because when you hit the brakes, it's like, ow. You're going too fast, it's a nose dive. I get people from lots of different places in the world now. Like Kyle isn't too far from me. From where I'm flying. Kyle that comes in, he's from Denmark, so we're not far from Denmark. Kind of like the start of Denmark, nearly. Not in Denmark, but we're just. Yeah, I'm trying to be gentle with it if I can. Yeah, I really want to start. Try and glide it in. I'm going to get my rear radio call in a minute to make. I'll tell me in a minute. The final approach. Well, it should do it when I get there. I keep thinking it never does it, but.
756 is on final. Runway 09er to land. Echo Delta.
Yeah, I've got white lights. Woo! 4 white lights on right angle. tells you. That's why you don't brake so hard. Nose dive. I thought it was it's because the type of plane it is. Oh, keep forgetting that. I said, I know why, but that's especially on the landing. You don't want to go nose dive. It was like, ooh. I had a strange feeling that was going to happen. I was like, quick, let go of the brakes, let go of the brakes. Even when you think you're down, it can still nose plant. Right, get speed up, and we'll get us parked up. Plan is to get there and find a bit to pull in, and then what we'll do is see what opens up. I'm going to try and keep flying north. I think that's my plan today. Just try and find a mission that keeps me flying north. Because obviously if I can get the turboprop one, I'll go a bit faster. You'll be able to.
Echo Delta, Charlie Golf traffic. Great Wolf Golf Juliet, Romeo 756 is taxiing to parking. Echo Delta, Charlie Golf.
Obviously I'm doing this just once you get licenses, it opens up more aircraft. Or gliders here. It's the gliders I don't know if it does a tow in for you or. Because if you use a glider, it's all about there's no throttle. You just having to glide your way down to the ground. These phones going off there. I don't know what it's for, but one was buzzing. I'll check it in a minute. But very early this morning, John, I was playing the Division, the original one. I hadn't played for obviously a long time. I like how it phases through the trucks. So it goes above, the wing goes above it.
Welcome to Dreschwitz. Hope this trip was a walk in the park. Anyway, I appreciate your professionalism. My 185 Skywagon wagon's finally here, and I thank you for that.
Woohoo! Let's see what we got for it. How much pennies? I need 20,000 to get the next. I'm guessing it was my landing wasn't the greatest. Yeah, it was a bit. It was a. I think that's where that fell flat. And nosedived. I don't know about much bad weather, but I lost a little bit of rep. In the world situation. Right, what we got now? Because we got the specialization stuff. I don't know if I have to do a couple of helicopter flights or something to open it up. Because see, when you go to the company bit, it'll say 2 out of 3 specializations. So I don't know what the special. It's got Airbus helicopters there. I think what I need to do is do a couple of helicopter flights because I think that's what it is. Stuff you need to do to earn it. And I don't know if you have to do the. Because that turboprop one, we'll be able to go for a little bit further. We just need to earn money. I'm not sure what I need to do to unlock that one. Unlocks all that. So you have the ability to unlock that. So Not sure how you meant to, with the company, how it gets created. 2 out of 3 visualizations. I think I can actually create it. I think I need some monies put together because I would need to purchase a but I wouldn't be able to do anything. I'll leave it at now. I don't even want to earn a bit more money anyway in the first place. Let's be honest. Talk about Neon, and he appears. We have a Neon. As I say, Neon. Just to say, John there. That's going to be the next one. We've got Copenhagen. From here. And we'll change the time just so we can see what we're doing. It's more for when people are watching. They can actually see what's happening. Basically, yeah, we're just doing little missions here and there and trying to earn some cash. So we're going up to, and if you go to somewhere out with the line, it means it opens up part of the map. So we're kind of trying to head up this general direction. That's the plan. How you doing, Neon? John's my expert here on flight sim. He knows what's happening. So it's a 45-minute flight, apparently. Even though it says on the thing 35 minutes. You should be alright. You should probably in your kip watching me. John was in his kip watching me, but he's from New England. So he's from the States. Right, let's put a wee bit of extra fuel in there, just if we can. Carrying a lot of stuff if it weighs that much. This wee Cessna has flown before, so we can set the automatic pilot to stuff. We should know what we're doing. Doesn't mean we will. Just trying to earn a bit of cash here, and just to do another license. You didn't want to see me do the helicopter when I was all over the place. It was hilarious. Apps everywhere. Right.
Appreciate your help today, Cap. It's Michael here. Today's lucky bird heading to Callenborg is this charming little 172 Skyhawk. The owner's aircraft was in for maintenance, and now that it's fixed, she wants it flown back. Her name's Charlotte Raft, and she is waiting at the destination to pick it up. Now give this beautiful bird the VIP treatment it deserves. Take care.
Yeah, taxi. Don't want landing lights on yet. Landing lights will be for when we're taking off and landing, funnily enough. He up them. Right. The enter button, I need to click twice. That's when that'll sort itself out.
Echo Kilo Mike Bravo traffic. Grey Wolf Uniform Juliet Sierra 235 is taxiing to runway 10. Echo Kilo Mike Bravo.
We do have a autopilot in this one. I think if I click on the navigation when I take off, it should. Could be wrong. Should be good. Right. Big off. You got the
Uniform Juliet Sierra 235 taking off runway 10.
taxiing and we're taxiing to the other end and then taking off in this direction here. Keep using the brake just to make sure I'm taxiing too fast. we'll lay up the instruments once we get to the end here. No, I'm using the left stick to steer. I think Neon should do a bush pilot version of playing. He's a bush pilot in Australia. And that should be Neon's quest in this game. He just has to wait until Skippy tells him where's Jimmy's stuck down the well. Put handbrake and we'll put in some lights. Just there. Interior light. All in different places just to confuse you in each plane. It's like, where's my instrument light dialed, basically? It'll be that one. I don't know if there's any other button for I don't know. I think that's. We need to change our the London lights around text lights. Back the lights off. Right. We'll see where we. I'm pushing forward to go up. That was my problem now. Pushing forward instead of backwards. 5 to 500 feet. Let's see where the heading is. C58. 526. You need to find the heading. Now, if I get up, get to the height I really need to be at, and then I think double tap nav, or at least putting it pilot on, and then it should follow the navigation bit. If not, we can find the heading button to keep ourselves right. Should start going the heading should be going the way I'm going. And autopilot should keep me up above. Not a lot of fuel, so I need to watch my fuel. Seemed to be an awfully heavy plane. I'm not steering anything, so I'm assuming going 351. Put the heading going 355. So I'm just trying to see what get my headings right. keep me right. They just have to watch their fuel. That's one kind of not a very high speed at the moment. The game hasn't given me a lot of fuel on this one to get there. So I'm trying to be efficient. Right. Time to make a coffee and I'll be back. Right. My heading looks like we're slightly off course here. . bring it back a little. I can readjust it, let's be honest. Cloudy, isn't it? As I say, it's giving me a fine line with fuel. I don't know why it's such a fine line, but couldn't carry much in this if it was really heavy displaying and amount of fuel it can carry. You didn't get very far. Because it was all the way up to 100%. I said, what's he got in the luggage compartment? We're getting there. We're getting there. Turn the daily knob, it'll readjust our positioning. Needs to be. This is make it in one go flight, isn't it? Didn't get much fuel. None was impressed. I think we hold up a nice trucking car. Head to the kind of Gothenburg area. And just keep flying north, you never know, we might hit Alf's house. the wife's not overly impressed being a new cat bed. They have to manage fuel. Eh? I have to manage the fuel on this one. My fear is I might be gliding in. I may fuel again. It's been one of the quietest flight sims to date. I think people are just busy, to be honest. I mean, 19 nautical miles to go. Can we do it in 15% fuel? I've reduced the throttle to try and hopefully save that little bit of fuel. As John says, the good thing about having an autopilot is just sit here and watch the world go by. Since it's a bit chilly, we'll close the window again. It's the vertical speeds indicator thing. We're getting there. Oh, we're getting there, Neon. We're trying to take our time because we need trying to get there without running out of fuel. Don't seem to have a lot of fuel to play with. When we get closer, I'll just have to take over myself, I think. Because I've reduced the engine speed to try and hopefully not run out of fuel. 14% and it'll soon be 13% at this rate. I'm just trying to make sure I don't run out of fuel. I've done that before, you see. I tried to put extra fuel in it. Apparently there wasn't any room for any extra fuel. I don't know if he's got some dodgy material in there. Jam packed as much as you can go. But we're definitely getting there. Definitely getting there. We're always higher up than we really need to be. This is kind of not too bad, which means we can glide a little bit. I think my issues are going to be, am I going to be able to get food, because I think the wife has decided to have the cat causing issues. Getting there. What we want to not do though, reduce our stuff. I'm going to take off autopilot and use Dave's magnificent guide. I'm trying to, I want to reduce my height anyway, so. What about now? I can feel Neon kicking the back seat here. He's kicking the pilot seat from the back. Hey! We're getting there, Neon. The plan is just to obviously get there without too much problems, because we need to kick, punch over there. Shut up! Yeah, we're coming up to the airport here. We need to kind of cross over the airport, do a figure 8 and then land. You can see the wee flight plan ahead of us. Hopefully that's kind of what we can follow. So I'm slowly reducing my height, so that's a good thing. Increasing my speed. That's fine. I'm not going too fast yet. It's the landing speed we have to issue, is the issue I worry about. Not be too unrowdy. Chair leg. Got chair leg. As I was saying, if you actually look at the field, it's like, ow. Are you giving me so little fuel? Yeah, we've just flown over the airport. That's where we're landing. But apparently we've got to follow this flight plan here. Yeah, but you want some power, can't have none. Abort mission, we got. Yeah. You never know. It can still happen. She can't take it, she's gonna blow. This is your captain speaking. On our final approach, please hold on tight because our landings are not the best. Getting up is easy, coming down is not so easy. We have issues. We have landing issues, apparently. Some are not too bad actually. You barely get a nice, oh, that was a good landing. I think it's a little dunk. Brace for impact. Assume the position. Trying to reduce the propeller speed. Test the radio bit so we're all good. So flying in between these two trees.
Echo Kilo Kilo Lima traffic. Grey Wolf Uniform Juliet Sierra 2 Tree 5 is on final. Runway 09.
Yeah, keep above the,
Echo Kilo Kilo Lima.
keep above these trees. I think there's a wheel. Came on the edge of the
Oh, that's that.
That was a good look. I always have to whinge about something, eh? That was a nice landing. Got it down. Well, wasn't completely happy with it. Now what we need to do, can't really see the lights from here though.
Echo Kilo Kilo Lima traffic. Grey Wolf Uniform Juliet Sierra 2 Tree 5 is taxiing to parking. Echo Kilo Kilo Lima.
There we go. Put the landing light. There's taxi lights on. There we go. We've got there 11% fuel. He didn't give us much fuel to start off with. I think he's got something dodgy in there. He's just not telling us. Right. The wife has escaped the clutches of the cat.
Look, that big dinner.
I know it is. Oh, good. Obviously forgot to tar that bit. This time, we'll get one more flight in at least. And I'll worry about getting the next license the next tomorrow or something. Some muddy grass or something here. Suddenly stopped. Happy days.
I'm sure the trip had its challenges, but I hope my plane didn't take too much of a beating. Thanks for your hard work.
Let's see what I get for it. That was not bad for London. Didn't seem bad. Why did they get landings? Oh. I don't know. How can it be landing smoothness? It was actually pretty smooth. How smooth do you want the landing to be? Oh, jeez. I thought that was a good landing, right? How far north we can go now? The only way open further more up, it seems to be going backwards. Or north. That's fine. We're nearly at Gothenburg. I know Alf is somewhere along here. Right, we'll get this one done. We'll call it quits. Hopefully we have enough fuel. It was a strange one, that. Yeah, I couldn't improve my fuel on it. It just went, nope, can't go any higher. I must think I'm a fatty or something. Right. Similar idea, just get an autopilot thing on the go and watch the world go by. See how it aims my plane, as I say. Yeah, it's not aiming anywhere towards the building. Yeah, happy day. Well, that was no. No, I just what I done is I skipped the turning round bit because there's nothing else I could do. No, I highlight the chalks then. Chalks away somewhere else then.
Oh, right.
I'm actually more frustrated now. It doesn't let me highlight the chalk. Right. Well, I can move it from half a mile away. Right. Let's go on the side some. Anyway.
Simon here. Thanks for stepping up for this ferry flight. Glad it's you today, because getting this DA-40NG over to CAB is a big deal for us.
There's the cameras.
And the owner needs it flown back to a field near his place. Mr. Arklov, the owner, is expecting you at the destination on time. Don't take risks. See you.
Turning. Got this in one, that's what we need, right?
Palmstock ground. Grey Wolf Tango Golf Uniform Tree Zero Tree. Request taxi for east departure. Grey Wolf Tango Golf Uniform Tree Zero Tree. Taxi to and hold short of runway 01 via taxiway Charlie. Contact tower on 130.105 when ready.
Hey, contact.
Taxiing. Hold short runway 01 via taxiway Charlie. Grey Wolf Tango Golf Uniform Tree Zero Tree.
Your rep is depending on what your result of your last mission was, Kyle. You have to get like your rep. You have to do perfect landings and stuff like that. This landings is apparently elude me. Smooth as a land. I thought it was quite a smooth landing, and apparently not. Got 0 for my landing. I was like, what do you want me to do? I'm going as low as I can.
Hello. Leave it alone.
Palmstock Tower. Grey Wolf Tango Golf Uniform Tree Zero Tree. At runway 01 ready for departure. Departure to
Lucky
the east.
dude. Right, taxi
Grey
lights.
Wolf
Oh,
Tango Golf Uniform Tree Zero Tree. QNH 1022 East. Departure approved.
the
Clear
depart is that way, so I don't have to do much of a U-turn. Yeah, it's asking to do a U-turn.
Cleared for takeoff runway 01. Grey Wolf Tango Golf Uniform Tree Zero Tree.
What you have to worry about here is just your brakes. You just keep doing missions and you gain reputation. Just keep doing missions, Kyle. We give you so much rep. You always get more rep for completing them successfully in a happy way. Yeah, you just need to go around the airport. Apparently. Once I get my heading and stuff, I'll worry about autopilot.
It was once was Otto, it's not even free. No.
Heading when I get this way. Once I get him heading or whatever.
Frequency change.
Right. The knobs are plenty. Some are the same ones, the other ones anyway. Yeah, and I want to go up, not down game. Bit more up. 1600 feet it needs. Oh. I shouldn't have pressed that button. Should be going up. Shouldn't be sinking. Oh, that vertical navigation thing, I think that's causing mayhem. we're going up the. Woohoo! And get a heading right as well. It's so far we're okay. I'm climbing up to where we want to be. High enough to the ground, but seem to want to go anyhow when I select it. Unselect and reselect, I think. That's probably the best way. Right. Where's the... Hoping take me to where I should be going. Pressing the nav button. Yes, how's everybody doing? Yeah, just like normal missions and stuff, you gain the reputation. You'll see that when I play this. Into this mission, Kyle. Playing the earliest morning some the original Division. It's almost because it's covered in snow. I thought it's almost a good one for like a Christmas themed stream. You can put Christmas jumpers on the guys and that. It's funny. Yeah, kind of got sort of south and east here going to where we went to open up another area. I'm not allowed to go north. See what this opens up. As I say, I'm just trying to open up the map. Plan is to do the next. I'm just earning enough money to try and do the next licenses, and then obviously the more licenses you do, the bigger the jobs you can do and earn more money. So you do need to do the missions to earn the cash in the first place. I mean, anyway, as well as that, if you've got a company thing here to create, it looks like you need quite a bit of cash just obviously to buy a wee plane or a helicopter to run around to do the missions. But hey, the aim of the game is earn us a lot of money first. So you don't go skint. 20 nautical miles, so not long. 15 minutes we'll land. I always wonder about the landings. The landing always seems perfectly fine, but no. I seem to get absolutely zero. Oh, where are you going? Mind of its own. You just sort of changing his direction. It's really, really weird. Change the heading here, just needs adjusted in. That was a strange one. They just all of a sudden decided to take a brand new direction. Change the heading. It was like it was almost heading back to where it came from. No. That's a directional, kind of direction I want to go, not back in where I came from. Because I can adjust the heading knob just to keep me right. That's an important bit. I don't know if it was the nav button that just decided to maybe go somewhere else. And you missed that bit. At least one thing we've done today is earn a little bit of cash. That's all I was worried about. And a little bit of pennies. We'll get the wee radio communication and we'll see what the flight plan is when we land. Not going to be much longer anyway. Finish up after this. The time is going to be pretty much spot on for me running away to work. Reduce my engine. Reduce my speed a wee bit.
Sierra
Time for probably Dave to take over. Fly over the airport, circle a bit, cross over again, and then round and down. Down. Like easy to stay up in the air at a lower speed. What I'm hoping to come up with is some nice air flight sim stuff or PlayStation or stuff that's compatible. Because there isn't a lot of compatible flight sim stuff. It'd be cool. I mean, I think most of my landings have been not too shabby. Got absolutely zero for my landings. It's like, what? I don't know. Once landed, we want to switch to taxi lights. So we're obviously heading. I like that the old wing maneuver. So when you're flying on holiday, you take the picture of the plane wing.
Sierra Foxtrot, India traffic, Grey Wolf Tango Golf, Uniform Tree 03 is on final, runway tree 2, to land, Echo Sierra Foxtrot, India.
That felt like a good landing. It's a nice one. Just to finish off.
Echo Sierra Foxtrot, India traffic, Grey Wolf Tango Golf, Uniform Tree 03 is taxiing to parking. Echo Sierra Foxtrot, India.
I thought it was a good landing. I had to land amongst the trees here. Flippy's van. Burger van or something.
Welcome to Ostergoinge. I'm Mr. Arklov. I hope the maintenance went smoothly and that you took good care of my plane. I was counting down the days to get it back.
Like a burger van or something. Is that the secret control tower? No, don't tell me about it. That'd be good. Where was that? Where was that? Come on, give me a decent. I mean, it's the landings. I don't know how smooth you have to do. That seemed like quite a smooth landing. Yeah, that was a good one. I've been getting rubbish landings of late. Oh, I got an S. I got an S on that one, guys. Right, so you do the missions here. So that's your reputation XP over there. You've just gained. So it'll level me up here. You'll see it pop up. So reputation update. I'm nearly at a B, but the better you do in the mission, right, the more stuff it unlocks. And then you get the level up section there. So your reputation is down to how well you do a mission, basically. So I've leveled up to 33 because of the missions I've played. Specializations, stuff here. Stuff that's unlocked. And then you got the helicopters. I wouldn't worry about starting my own company right away because I think it's going to get costly. Don't know why the helicopters are the only ones appeared, but I'll do this, right? See what happens, right? Right. I think of a good name for her. I don't know if you can change the actual name at all at any point. Well, so it depends if somebody's used that before. Let's confirm it. But I think you don't need to use it as a company thing. Right,
Congratulations, you just created your first company. However, you're going to need to buy an aircraft to begin flying for yourself. Keep in mind you can still fly as an employee at any time if needed.
Yeah, that so.
At this early stage of your new company, you can only access used aircraft. Keep going and you'll soon be able to buy brand new aircraft.
Right. So you get beat up ones
Used
then.
aircraft are much cheaper than new ones, but you cannot configure them. Pick one so we can see its condition. That's the cheaper one, so that's a good much it was. I'm just having a wee look. This is where you can see the aircraft's current condition before committing to a purchase. The way you fly drastically impacts aircraft condition and the associated maintenance fees, so take care of your planes. This aircraft looks good, but in future be careful as it's not always the case when buying secondhand.
Right, we're not worried about that now. Right. So I haven't purchased it. I'm not. But I think if you, that's your company stuff, right? But obviously, there's just other specializations you can do. So it's just open up that area.
Right now you don't have any aircraft to work as a freelancer. You could purchase an aircraft for your company to do so, or keep flying as an employee.
That's how it works. So basically, this is all freelancing. This is not freelance, it's employee missions. If you just click on them, they'll do employee missions. It goes to the same place as that one. I'm just having a look at. Obviously, can't do anything now. The plan is obviously just do bits at a time and just open up the map. That's what I've done so far on the map. Some have already automatically opened up. So that's what we can do. And I think if you have an aircraft, that'd be a good one, is fly across here. Open up Ireland as well, that would be a good plan.